Years ago, I was wanting to get into reading the Bible more seriously and consistently, and we moved into this little cute historic home. It was our second home. I was a mom of one at this point, and the space was really tight where we were. It was just a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house, but the little closet that we had was big enough to sit down in and have some space at the bottom to have my supplies, have like a prayer wall. And I just remember that being such a formative and helpful tool for me to have a designated space where I read my Bible and did my quiet time every day. I didn't really do that in 2025. I usually sat on my couch or was at my island in my kitchen or various other places. And I just really want to recapture that same kind of designated space, having all of my Bibles in one spot, having all of my supplies in one spot so that I can have a more efficient Bible study time rather than just taking the time to gather all of my supplies in the morning and making a bunch of noise and potentially waking up my kids. So this closet is a lot bigger than the one that I used to have. My husband and I share it, obviously, and we can fit a desk in it. And so I have been using this desk for the past really couple of weeks, not super consistently, but I'm now deciding that I was going to film this video and organize it to where I had all of the Bible translations and the study Bibles that I was planning on using for 2026 right there and accessible. And you see me right there hanging up my word of the year, which is patience. Just having all of those things in one area where it's easy for me to access. So this year, and I plan to do a more in-depth video, I'm using, I think, 6 different translations, and the way that I do that, and I'm planning to do that, will not look like I'm going to read the passage that I'm reading for the day 6 times over, although I might. It just depends on how long the passage is and what I decide to do. But I'm going to utilize study Bibles a little bit more this year because one of my goals is to go more in depth. I wanted my desk space to be pretty much clear except for the Bibles that I'm planning on pulling out and using, and then the Bible I'm using mostly until my new Bible comes in is my ESV Interleaf, which is sitting right there in the middle. And so now that the desk is pretty much where I want it to be, I'm just taking the time to organize all of the additional items that were sitting on it or around it. And this little bag that I'm putting together is my on-the-go Bible bag, and I'm planning on putting that in my car so it has a compact Bible in it, and I'm just transferring some of my supplies that I had in that little pink bag into this, like, it looks like a mini purse almost. I also am really excited about this being in my closet because it allows for extra divided walls so that I don't make as much noise in the morning, because I'm planning on waking up a lot earlier than I have been in the morning to have extra time to study. I really would love to study for an hour and have that time to just sit and really focus and meditate and dwell on each passage that I'm reading. And so I'm excited about this setup. Here is sort of a quick overview. I have my Bible cart over there with my pens and highlighters and supplies, and of course the Bibles that I'm planning on using. The reason I have a microphone there too is because I used to record podcast episodes and music using that, and it's just a good place for that to be. That's sort of out of the way. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope that this was helpful or inspiring in some way. See you soon.